He was being transported by this van right behind me when he somehow escaped and ran off into the woods. This building behind me on Florida Street is set to become Baton Rouge's newest immigration office. As you can see behind me, they've got his old unit from when he worked in Iberville Parish, filled with flowers and notes and people just coming to show their support. I spoke with some lawmakers here at the state capitol about how this is going to affect the state government and what they think will happen next. Now that festival season has arrived here in Northeast Ohio, police are taking extra measures to make sure you and your family stay safe. Lieutenant Tapp says he can check delivering a baby off of his list, as this is the first time he's ever had to do this in his 30+ years on the job.
I heard something going like shoo, shoo, shoo. Boom, like it literally blew up.
Look at this video of a mother dropping her baby out of a window to save her from their apartment that exploded. This happened Monday afternoon at the Rainbow Terrace Apartments in Cleveland. Reginald Barnes, who lives at Rainbow Terrace, says that he was in the parking lot when he heard the explosion. Without hesitation, he rushed towards the building to see if anyone needed help. He saw a woman with a baby in her arms, trapped, screaming for help out of a third-floor window.
I'm like, drop the baby, let her go. I'm a catcher. Like, I mean, that's how I felt. Like, that was my kids. It's getting thrown down or something like that. I'm proud of myself, too, for that.
Thankfully, the mother and child are safe, but now, along with other families, they are left with nothing. We're told that 44 units have been destroyed, and you can clearly see the destruction here, leaving over 100 people with no belongings and no place to call home.
This is really like a tragedy to like lose everything, you know?
For now, the Zelma Watson George Community Center is providing shelter to these people. If you'd like to help, you can bring donations to Burton Bell Car on Kinsman Road. They are in need of hygiene products and men's summer clothing. The fire department is still investigating the cause of this tragic explosion, but we'll keep you updated. In Cleveland, I'm Erin Delahunty, 19 News.
You're doing good.
A mother gave birth on the side of the highway in Pepper Pike on Tuesday morning. The woman and her husband were on I-271 northbound rushing to Hillcrest Hospital when they realized they weren't going to make it. The dad pulled over and called for help, and when the Pepper Pike Police and Fire Department arrived on the scene, Lieutenant David Tapp said they could already see the baby's head.
We knew we didn't have time to transport her to the hospital, so we decided we were going to induce labor and have her there.
The fire crew delivered the baby while the police directed traffic and assisted in any way they could. Lieutenant Tapp says he can check delivering a baby off of his list, as this is the first time he's ever had to do this in his 30+ years on the job.
We clamped the cord and we cut the cord. We got the baby, we stimulated the baby a little bit. He was breathing, but we couldn't really get him to cry or move around a little bit, so at the decision we decided to take the baby right straight to the hospital. We left mom there with Beechwood Squad to be transported afterwards.
The dad rode along with the crew and was finally put at ease when his baby boy started to cry.
She was supposed to be induced the following day, so it was kind of a shock for him. He was more in shock and a little bit nervous, but once the baby started crying in the back of the squad with us, he was very relieved and couldn't be more thankful to us. So.
Lieutenant Tapp says both the mother and child are healthy and that he hopes to reunite with them soon. For now, in Pepper Pike, I'm Erin Delahunty, 19 News. It's been a month since the oil explosion here in Roseland, and many local businesses are still closed. I spoke to the owner of Lala's, and she says she's unsure if they'll open before Christmas. The explosion at Smitty's burned for 2 weeks before being put out. As a result, locals like Leisha, the owner of Lala's gift and thrift store, are still feeling the lingering effects. Leisha says that despite efforts to restore her building, it's still not the same as it was.
It's not like something I could describe. You just see black stuff. You can see where the grass is still black, and we a month later down the road, the grass is still black. I haven't gotten the grass cut at all. But I did try to get it pressure washed, and we still stuck with the black everywhere.
Leisha says the main reason she's keeping her business closed is because the stench of oil makes her feel sick to her stomach.
I don't know if y'all can smell it, but it's very loud to me.
She says she has been staying out of town and doesn't plan to come back until the smell goes away. However, she doesn't think she'd get much business if she reopened right now anyway.
I'm used to seeing hundreds of cars pass down this highway. And now, I don't think that even 50 cars, 25 cars, maybe 10 cars, is really no cars on the highway. It looks like a ghost town.
Leisha hopes that Roseland can return to normal soon so that both her and her business can come back to town. For Now in Roseland, I'm Erin Delahunty, WBRZ News 2.